The drive shaft assembly consists of the blade arm and spindle housing, the guard mount, the blade spindle and bearings, and the blade pulley. The drive shaft assembly is used to repair common problems such as a bent arm, broken guard mount, worn out bearings, or a damaged or bent blade spindle. Replacing the drive shaft assembly is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless grills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the motor pulley cover. I'll adjust the blade height so the bolts are accessible. And now remove the blade pulley cover. Now I can remove the belt. Next, I'll remove the entire blade arm assembly from the side of the edger. I'll remove the cotter pin that secures the control arm. Now remove the bolt and nut that secures the arm to the side of the edger. Now remove the metal strap behind the adjustment lever. Now remove the nut that secures the adjustment lever. Now adjust the lever over so it's away from the quadrant bracket. I'll tilt the assembly up and compress the spring, and now I can remove the lever. And the rest of the bracket. And I'll remove the spring. Now I'll remove the blade. Now remove the blade guard. And now remove the guard mounting bracket. Now I can begin installing the new drive shaft assembly. I'll do this pretty much in reverse order, starting with the guard bracket. Now I can install the guard. Now reinstall the blade. First the washer, then the blade, and the nut. Now I can reinstall the arm assembly to the bracket assembly. I'll reinstall the spring onto the arm and slide the bracket onto the arm. Now I'll compress the spring and reinstall the adjustment lever. And I'll secure the lever with the nut. Next, I'll reinstall the strap behind the lever. Now this assembly is ready to go back onto the edger. I'll align it with the bracket, insert the bolt, and now I need to install the washers. First, the washer with the large hole. I'll back that up with one of the two washers that have the smaller hole. Then on the inside, the last washer and the nut. Now I'll reattach the adjustment arm and secure it with the cotter pin. Now I can reinstall the belt. To install the belt, I need to compress the spring on the arm to reduce the distance between the pulleys. There's a few ways you can do this. You can get somebody to help you. While they compress the arm, you can install the belt. You can put the front of the edger against a wall. Push the edger against the wall so it compresses the arm. Or the method I'll use is to tie a rope around the front hub, wrap it around the adjustment arm, and then I can use the rope to compress the spring. I'll tie the rope around the hub on the front of the arm. Wrap it around the adjustment arm. Back under the hub. And now as I pull the rope, it'll compress the spring. I've wrapped the rope around the adjustment lever in the back so I can hold this compression. Now I can reinstall the belt. And I'll release the rope to apply the tension to the belt. Now I'll reinstall the front pulley cover. Now I can reinstall the engine pulley cover. First I'll place the bolts through the cover. On the back side, I'll install a spacer over each of the bolts. Now I'll line the assembly with the engine and secure it with the bolts. And now you know how to install a new drive shaft assembly on your edger. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up